At the Rangiora Vet Centre this week, we get some advice on bringing a new kitten into your family.
Well, this is Taku, and he's a 5-month-old male lilac point Siamese. So you can see he's very handsome. Now, he belongs to a family with young children, so he's pretty crazy. His name's Taku, which stands for try and keep up, because he is incredibly full of beans. Normally he's really talkative, so Oriental cats like our Siameses are very vocal, but he's being very quiet at the moment. Now, just little things with the cats. Obviously, lots of us have got cat doors, cat flaps, and on his collar here, you'll see he's got a little dangling mechanism. Well, that's a magnetic collar. So his cat flap has a magnetic latch, so only his collar and any other cats that he's got another cat that lives with him, only they can enter their own house. So another cat coming along that doesn't have the right collar can't get in that house. It's a really good idea if you live in an area where there's lots of other cats. You're not wanting to have every stray cat in the neighbourhood coming into your house. It can cause lots of stress for your own cat, so they're a really good idea. And the other really good idea when you're looking for a collar for your new cat and kitten is to have one that's stretchy or that can snap, okay? So this one will eventually give. If he was to dangle, it will give and he can slip out of it, so he can't end up strangling himself if he gets caught in a tree. So when you get a new kitten, obviously, you know, it's hard work keeping them inside. You've got to keep your doors and your windows closed. But for the first couple of weeks when you get your new cat, most cats will need to be kept inside for a period of time to allow them to settle into their environment. So after a couple of weeks, you probably, and if they're vaccinated, obviously you want them vaccinated before you let them outside. So when you go to let them out, make sure that they're reasonably hungry when you let them out, so that they're easy to get back inside. So just go out on the back porch or something where it's nice and quiet, not near the road. Sit out there with them and let them have a little look around their new environment, and then try and call them back inside by shaking a little bag of biscuits or rattling their food bowl and make them feel that they want to come back inside. Always keep them inside at night if possible. That's night times when they do most of their fighting. So we want to minimise all that sort of thing. So that's letting your cat outside. Other things like a cat of Taku's age, he's 5 months old now. He's starting to get his adult teeth. So Taku, you're going to show us your pearly whites. So these are, that tooth there looks like it's going to be wiggly and start to fall out soon. What's on this side here? Yeah, like his baby teeth are going to start to fall out and look quite wiggly. So just like in children when they teeth, they can feel like they might be chewing on things more, playing with things more. And because those teeth are wiggly and wanting to fall out, their breath can be a little bit smelly. It's all quite normal. If you're worried though, you know, you should always bring them in and let a vet have a look and make sure that they don't have an infection in their mouth at the same time. Other things to think about as your kitten gets a little bit older is getting them desexed. So from 5 months, it's perfectly normal, and especially coming up, it's now springtime, so he'll be starting to go through puberty, for want of a better word. It is puberty, to be honest. So at this time of the year, cats are long day breeders, and all the hormones start to flow around a bit more, so now's a good time to think about getting him fixed up so he doesn't go out there and try and pick fights with neighbouring tomcats. So yeah, having a kitten, there's lots and lots to know, but if you ever come into your vet clinic, there's always lots of information available. So good food, good worming, getting them desexed in a nice calm environment are the most important things for your cat.
Next week, we go back and visit a couple of Rangiora Vet's previous patients.